Dollywood is building their largest attraction investment ever. I went there to check out the site, talk to them as well. What the heck is it they are building in the Wildwood Grove section of the park? I've got some video and a lot of speculation. Let's do it. All right, just got back from Dollywood, one of my absolute favorite theme parks anywhere. If you've been, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you have not been, what the heck are you waiting for? Get in a car and drive to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and go there because you'll see what I'm talking about after you go. It is amazing. So I was there on June 9th and June 10th, and I was excited to go this time because they are building something in the Wildwood Grove section of the park that is very intriguing. It is a large structure back there, and it will be home to their attraction for 2026. We don't know exactly what it is, but they can't hide it anymore. That yes, it will be a dark ride, an indoor attraction of some kind. So if you've been to Dollywood and you've been in Wildwood Grove where Big Bear Mountain is, their multi-launch family coaster opened a few years ago, that's where you will be able to really see the structure. Also, if you take the Dollywood Express, which I did, and that's where you're seeing this video here, it goes right up alongside, and the train conductors now are giving you a little tease into what could be the storyline or story-ish line of that building or what that building structure actually is. I'll talk about that in a second. But first I talked to Wes Ramey, the director of PR there at Dollywood, about everything that was, we were really talking about everything that was happening for the 40th anniversary season this year. But I had to ask him about 2026 and what the heck is going on with that big building and the teaser campaign that could be coming out, and also the speculation that's been going on online about what kind of ride it could be, and whether or not anybody has actually been able to guess it yet. Take a look.
I was up in the Wildwood Grove area. You got a big piece of construction up there. You've been teasing it a little bit.
We have.
What can you tell me at this point about what that is and what you're doing up there?
Well, I can tell you it is a big building, and we'll tell everybody a little bit later on this fall what is going to be going on with that building. We'll have teases all summer long, but I can tell you it's going to be the largest investment we have made here at Dollywood into an attraction project. So very excited about that and what that's going to be able to do for our guests all season long.
So when I was on the train,
yes.
The conductor told me it had something to do with like a flight hangar.
Yeah, like Hidden Hollow Aviation, maybe.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit about what he was telling me?
You know, there's a lot that goes on up there in Wildwood Grove, and Ned, you know, he has Big Bear Mountain, and he has so much fun with Big Bear Mountain and taking folks out on their Jeep tours that you never know, he may have some family members or who knows what else, what other venture he may be diving into up there in Wildwood Grove.
And there could be some posters up around soon?
You may start seeing some posters, and there may be some contact information so that if you want to figure out how to take part in it, you just call the number and you'll find out.
What is it like for you guys to see all the speculation and people wondering about what's going on?
It's really fun. I'm just going to be honest. You know, you put a lot of effort into a project like that, and our teams do an amazing job of thinking about theming and ideas for projects. And when we get to this stage where we can start teasing it, it really is fun to see that speculation start to ramp up and see who may be close, who's not close, but it's fun either way. And later this fall, when we announce it, I think we'll have a lot of folks who are very excited to come check it out in 2026.
Have you seen anybody nail it yet?
I have not seen anybody nail it yet, but you never know. It may come along eventually.
So that was the most intriguing thing to me when he said there at the end that they've been reading all of the things that people are rumoring, what people are saying on social media, the different websites and people that are speculating about it, and nobody's guessed it yet. And off camera as well, talking about to him, other people with Dollywood, and other interviews that I'll get to in a second that I've seen around TV stations, they are saying that this is something that nobody's done yet. So this might be either it's a type of attraction or it's an attraction that's already been done, but it's been they're doing it in a different way than it has ever been done before. So the first thing when I thought Dollywood was building a dark ride, my mind immediately went to like a flying theater, something like Soarin' at Epcot. In Chicago here, we've got a great attraction called Flyover at Navy Pier that takes you through the city of Chicago. The thing they're doing with these drones now in these rides where you're just flying through places, it is really spectacular and fun. And I was like, man, that would be really cool to have something like that at Dollywood, where you're kind of flying through the Smoky Mountains, the story of maybe where Dolly grew up and all that, it would be great. However, there is another flying attraction in Pigeon Forge that opened just a few years ago, and they don't like to build something that's going to be also in the area there. So, and then looking at the building, going up to it, it does not look like a building that is built to be a flying theater. It just doesn't. The way it's shaped, the size it is, I don't think that's it. I don't think that it's going to be a flying theater. The other thing that's been going around the internet and picking up some steam is that it could be an indoor mock-powered inverted coaster that is similar to the ride Arthur at Europa Park. That also, I don't think the building is... That ride, from everybody I know that has been on it, I talked to some people this week that have ridden it and showed them my video of the Dollywood construction site, and they told me that that Arthur ride is just a massive thing. It goes indoor and outdoor, so I don't think the building is quite big enough for that kind of attraction of that magnitude. Doesn't mean that that's all the way in Europe, right? So if they did build it, it would be maybe America's first version of that type of coaster with an indoor attraction and everything like that. Maybe they would build it as like a smaller version of that. I just looking at the building didn't look like that type of attraction would be in there. So I will just tell you guys, like, I am completely and totally stumped about what this could be. It doesn't often happen to me, but it's very intriguing. So some of the things that Wes said too, and my train conductor mentioned, was this Hidden Hollow Aviation. The train conductor mentioned that that's a hangar that's being built, like a hangar for airplanes. And some of the Dollywood teasers have been talking about taking flight. So it seems like this is going to be a flight-themed attraction of some kind. I don't think it's going to be a traditional just flying theater sort of thing, but it does sound like it could have like some elements of flight incorporated into it. I don't know what that means. They're also going to have that teaser campaign like they've done before with the phone number, where you'll be able to call a phone number and some kind of message will play. Maybe we'll get some teases there. Also, Pete Owens, who is the vice president of marketing for the Dollywood company, longtime employee there. I've known Pete for many years, great guy. He did an interview with WBIR where he gave out the numbers, said this is a $50 million attraction that they are building. That is a large amount of money for something at Dollywood. And he also said that it was the largest attraction investment they've ever made. And he also made the comment that it's something nobody has done before. And I'm like, nobody's done in America? Nobody's done anywhere? It's an opportunity for us to do something that no one's ever done before. I think families are going to love it, but it's going to allow us to do a couple things, including having an attraction that will help us extend our season. That's interesting. Implying that when the weather gets kind of cruddy by Smoky Mountain standards in the December Christmas time frame, if they want to go a little bit longer maybe and stay open a little bit longer, they have attractions that can stay open in inclement or cold weather. That implies to me that the ride will be contained inside in that building. We won't have an attraction that goes inside and then rolls outside of the building, that it will all be in there in that space. So what the heck is it? It is rare that I am totally stumped. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think they are building there? What do you want to see built there? And let's discuss it. The trailer or the teaser should start coming soon, from what I understand, and then look for the announcement, I think sometime early this fall. I think we're going to get an announcement of exactly what this is, and I am intrigued and very, very excited about it. So don't forget to follow me everywhere. Don't forget to like this video, and please subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all of you. You can find me at Marcus Leshock anywhere on social media. Let's keep the conversation going, and man, what the heck are they building? Peace out.